to Access Sportsnet Dodgers, brought to you by Mercury Insurance. John Hartung alongside James Loney and Nomar Garcia-Part. Tremendous bounce-back performance by the Dodgers today. They wind up taking 2 out of 3 from the Philadelphia Phillies. They win their 5th consecutive series. Yoshinobu Yamamoto outstanding for 5 1/3, a season-high 10 strikeouts, and he's not used to getting a lot of run support. That was not an issue today. The Dodgers scored a run in every inning after the first. They hit 3 homers, including the first big league home run, James, by Ryan Ward today.
Yeah, I mean, great to see Yoshi out there. When you get run support, you can attack the strike zone even more. We know Yoshi is a guy that likes to attack the strike zone anyways. Great to see those 10 Ks right there in under 6 innings. And obviously Ryan Ward with the big homer right there. His swing looks so good. Even when he misses sometimes, he looks like a big leaguer already.
We say they watch our show, and we asked that they get some run support for Yamamoto. They did exactly that. The other thing that was really impressive to me today was what the offense did. The offense being able to score in 7 of the 8 innings that they came to bat today. That was really impressive. It was just up and down the line, finding ways to score, and it was just a really good, solid win.
And we talked in the pregame show as well with Ryan Ward about making his Dodgers Stadium debut. Said he was going to be anxious, going to be a little nervous, going to be excited. What did he do? He went deep. Let's hear from Ryan Ward right now with Kirsten Watson.
Ryan, first I got to say congratulations today. You had your first career home run, but when you spoke to us the other day, you were talking about, you got a lot of the first out of the way. You had your major league debut. You were just excited to be back here to get back to baseball. But today, how special was it for you?
Yeah, no, that was incredible. I mean, all the guys were happy for me too, and it was a really cool moment. I was happy with it.
It was in your second at bat, the second pitch. What were you looking for there?
Yeah, I mean, he just thrown a heater down and in for a ball. In my first at bat, he went heater slider. So I kind of took a chance and sat on a slider, and then that's what he threw me, and it was up, and just was able to put a good swing on it.
Well, it wasn't exactly back-to-back, but when you can do that, and then you see someone like Alex Freeland comes up and hits a home run, how special is it to share those moments with him?
Yeah, I mean, that was really cool, too, because we spent the whole morning hitting together and hitting off all the arms and the machines together, and pretty much spent the whole morning hitting together. So to be able to go almost back-to-back like that with him was a really cool.
Now, for you today, it wasn't just the offense. What was it like making some of those key plays there in left field?
Yeah, I mean, a little tough to see during the day out there, but I was able to get some good jumps on balls, and after getting the first one, taking a breath again of like, okay, it's just another game of baseball, and going from there.
It's not your first experience with this team, and of course you did have spring training with this group as well, but what is it like when you have a guy like Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound?
Oh, it was fun. I mean, I was just in awe watching him out there. I mean, he's just mowing guys down. He's in complete control out there, and it was really fun to play behind him.
And I do believe you have quite a lot of people here. How special to share these moments with the family and friends who are able to make it to your Dodgers Stadium debut.
Yeah, no, it's cool, and I'm just happy to be out here again for sure.
Congratulations on today and everything that's to come.
Thank you. Thank you.
As both of you guys know, you never forget that first big league home run, and Ryan Ward only had 1 career start in the big leagues under his belt, and that was last month in Colorado. Nomar, and he came out there today in his second big league game, first time playing here at Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium, and made a nice impression.
I mean, when you get your very first one, and then to be able to do it in front of the home crowd, I mean, it is really special. And the teammates, you see how excited they were for him. I mean, just rounding the bases. You feel like you're floating around those bases when you're doing that. And he puts on a tremendous swing. I love his interview right there. He recognized how they attacked him in that first at-bat. He made the adjustment. He gets the pitch and puts a great swing on it. Congratulations, Ryan Ward. He only had 2 plate appearances today. Yeah. One of them ended up being a home run, and then they ended up pitch hitting them when the lefty came in, and they had some guys on, but at the same time still taking full advantage of the situation. That's one of those swings that you can put on loop for the rest of your life, because there was your first bomb, and it was here at Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, I love hearing him talking about the approach. He said early on, okay, he threw me a fastball. I was looking either a fastball or slider. I'm going to sell it for a slider here. And I really feel like he was like, you know what? If this pitch is up, I'm going to elevate and celebrate. And that's exactly what he did. A lot of times you get that pitch and you chase it. You may chase it out of the zone, but he, recognized it up early. And he made a really great defensive play. Early on it was a line drive. He was coming in. I know at Dodger Uniqlo Field here, the seats can be bright, the low seats, the second level. So depending on where that ball is hit, it is tough to see the ball. So, I mean, he just looks like a baseball player. I feel like you can throw him anywhere and he'll be happy.
Certainly responded in a big way today, and so did Yoshinobu Yamamoto. James, 5 1/3 scoreless innings, a season-high 10 strikeouts. Seemed like he got into a lot of 3-2 counts, and Dalton rushing 3 times that were called ball 4. He challenged. Those were reversed to strikeouts. Just an all-around really good day from Yamamoto, making the pitches when he needed to.
Yeah, great job by rushing today, having the confidence for the challenges. You know, he's back there framing those pitches perfectly. And I really like how Yoshi just kept going after guys. You know, it was kind of Ohtani-esque today. A lot of Ks, deep pitches and pitch counts. And that's what happens when you face good teams like this. They're going to foul pitches off. They're going to go deep in the count, but you got to keep attacking. I love seeing pitchers get hitters out on 3-2 counts, because 3-2 counts, you know, I mean, as a hitter, you kind of felt like you were in control. As a pitcher, he feels like he's in control. So who is going to win that battle? And Yoshi definitely won that battle today. He definitely had more in the tank, but Doc knows, you know, you want to save him for the long haul, get our elite bullpen in there, and that's exactly what happened today.
Yeah, well, he goes out there for 5 1/3, and listen, they got his pitch count up. And as you mentioned, when you face good teams, good hitting teams, they do that. And that's what these Phillies teams are. They're going to work the count. They're going to make you work. They did exactly that. But he's still focused. Even when he found himself in trouble, this is when Yoshi really bears down. Makes the pitches when he really needs to. But he had some good movement on his fastball. He had good command with that. He had all his pitch working, mixing them really up, keeping them off balance. And this was just his typical thing that we have seen now. You know, this is what we've come to expect from him, and this is what he expects from himself. I think he expects more as far as going deeper in the ball game. We understand that, but at the same time, giving his team a chance to win, and they did.
Starting to look a lot more like the Yoshinobu Yamamoto we saw last year. His last 3 starts, he's allowed a total of 2 runs. Dodgers win at 9-1 over the Phillies. Let's head upstairs, check in one final time with Joe Davis and Orel Hershiser.
After 2 close ones between these teams, it is all Dodgers today. They score in 7 consecutive innings and win 9-1.
Yeah, nice to get Yoshinobu some run support. They broke on top. He kept them in check the whole time. You know, it was a little bit of a struggle for him at times with the pitch count, but he got the job done. In 5 1/3, he gets a standing ovation.
Really good homestand. Dodgers go 5-1. They've won 14 of their last 17 games. Now they go down to Phoenix, and the Diamondbacks have been as good as anybody the last few weeks.
It'll be a challenge, but you know what? These Dodgers have scored a lot more runs on the road than they have at Dodger Stadium, and they're leaving with hot bats, so I think it'll be a pretty good series.
All right, first game tomorrow night. It'll be Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers. Eduardo Rodriguez has been the best pitcher for the Diamondbacks. He's got it in game 1.
To see, you know, the celebration, I think, when he gets back, the smiles, everything, for a young guy, it's got to feel great.
They saw a lot of that down on the farm at AAA Oklahoma City as the Pacific Coast League MVP a season ago. Let's hear from Yoshinobu Yamamoto picking up his 5th win of the season. He's talking with the media.
Yoshi, when you look at this outing, what do you think either led to the longer at-bats, the pitch count getting up, but of course you still being efficient, but how did you find just them kind of building the pitch count early in this one?
今日全体的に良かったと思うんですけども、序盤ちょっと球数がちょっと多くなったんですけど、そこの要因っていうのは何だったんでしょう。
追い込んで、決めれるところをちょっとなんて言うんだろう、ボールすぎる、ストライクに見えない、ボール球も多かったですし。そうですね、うまくこうコントロールしきれてはなかったんですけど、その分ボールの強さがあったので、なんとかこういう結果にはなったと思います。
Yeah, because once I got ahead in the count, after that, you know, because my pitches were, you know, because apparently balls, not that, you know, because I'm Yeri or, you know, because apparently balls, and then, but my pitches had it today. My pitches had a good force energy, so I think I was able to grind it through the whole game.
That good force and that good energy you mentioned, is that what you believe led to just the swing and miss that you had today?
そこのボールに勢いがあったっていうことで、今日比較的空振りが取れたっていうことでしょうか。
そうですね、練習の、今週の練習から、コンディションよく、投げれてたので、今日もマウンドに上がって、自信持って投げていくことができました。
So during the preparation this week towards to today's game, I was already having a great feeling, and then I think I was able to get myself pretty ready. I was prepared pretty well, and then I was getting into the game with the confidence today.
Do you feel that the 2 challenges from Dalton in the first inning kind of helped you like change some momentum, you think?
その勢いを保つってところで、そのラッシュのチャレンジ、あれは結構ヘルプになりました。
まあいいとこにいた感じがしてたので、まあチャレンジしてくれて、はい、すごく良かったです。
Yeah, that was a good challenge because I believed I was hitting my spots, so that was a great challenge.
Certainly was a good challenge against a good Phillies lineup today. It's the only team that has beaten him in the postseason. He's 7-1 in his brief major league career in the month of October. Nomar, a little bit of payback today after the Phillies beat him last year in the NLDS.
Yeah, but I think he was thinking about just continuing to pitch well, staying on track. And the other thing, before the game, we mentioned about him giving up some home runs. And I said, you do not want to get 2 strikes on Yamamoto. And you want to attack early. Well, this is why you don't want to get 2 strikes on Yamamoto. We're going to go to the K zone and see how he racked up 10 Ks today and the different pitches he utilizes in order to put you away. You're thinking about, I want to get ahead of Yamamoto early or try to see something I can handle early in the count, because once I get 2 strikes, he has a sinker that he ends up throwing on the front door of a lefty. Then he can come at you with a cutter to put you away, sinker to the righties underneath the hands. Then you got the fastball 4-seamer you got to worry about up in the zone that get the swing and miss. And in case you're still sitting on those pitches, you got the curveball, the nasty split finger, and he's not done. He's got the fastball to go up and in on a righty. What do you pick? What do you sit on? You got 2 strikes. He's going to say you do not want to get there because he can even freeze you on that sinker and the curveball at any moment. I mean, just tremendous, utilizing everything to get you off balance and out.
Yeah, I just think he's freezing more guys this year. I mean, he was elite last year, but the pitches that he's throwing now, they just have no idea what's coming. He's known for such a great split finger pitch, but he's not overthrowing it now. I feel like he's mixing in that curveball, he's mixing in that sinker. Like we saw the backdoor cutter, and then that makes that split even nastier because they're like, wait, I thought that was his second best pitch, and it still is his second best pitch. He's just not overthrowing it. He's mixing everything up, and all of a sudden these guys are just baffled.
And the Dodgers offense made his day a little bit easier by putting up a ton of runs against the Phillies. In fact, they hit 3 home runs in this game, including Max Muncy's team-leading 14th of the year. We have plenty more reaction coming up. The Dodgers about to jump on their flights, make it a happy flight to Arizona.